This week in the Missouri Senate, we review a new law in Missouri.
Chairman Emery, if you are ready to begin, we are ready.
Thank you, Madam Chair. Ed Emery, Senate District 31.
Senate Bill 564 was pre-filed late last year. The Missouri Senate Commerce, Consumer Protection, Energy, and the Environment Committee heard the measure on January 10th and then sent the proposal to the full Missouri Senate exactly 1 week later. Lengthy Missouri Senate debate was held on Senate Bill 564 on both January 22nd and February 7th. The Missouri House of Representatives would wait until May 16th to debate and subsequently pass the measure. It was signed into law on June 1st. Since the proposal has an emergency clause, it became law upon the governor's signature. During the committee hearing, sponsor, Senator Ed Emery of Lamar, told the panel about Senate Bill 564.
Senate Bill 564 is not completely unlike last year's bill. You can probably tell that because last year's bill was about 70 pages. This bill is 16 pages, and effectively it's only about a dozen pages. That should make it a lot easier to digest, and we think a lot easier for everyone to address any concerns that are there. There were a lot of interim collaborations that happened. I was not privy to most of those. Representative T.J. Berry worked real hard on that.
Committee member Senator Jamila Nasheed of St. Louis told the sponsor she believes this measure takes the Missouri Public Service Commission out of rate increasing decisions.
The electrical corporation, they would have the authority to just increase the rate without going before the commission. They're not able to do it now. So why should they be able to go and increase it without going before the body, the board?
Senator Emery adds, in addition to the changes from last year's version of this legislation, he also added aspects of the Missouri House's brand of Senate Bill 564 as contained in House Bill 2265.
First of all, fuel adjustment clause change in that it incorporates the regional transmission organization's cost into the fuel adjustment cost.
Senator Nasheed mentions removing the Missouri Public Service Commission from its assigned duty in this instance has been a sticking point on this idea before.
We're changing the law here to basically allow for a rate adjustment to occur without going before the PSC. I'm sure it can be troubling to some.
Again, Senate Bill 564 became law once it was signed on June 1st because of an emergency clause in the measure. And remember, you can follow these and other issues facing the Missouri Senate, plus see a complete list of truly agreed to and finally passed legislation by visiting our website, senate.mo.gov. Reporting from the state capitol, I'm Dean Morgan.